What was your life like before Christ, and what changed when you gave your life to Him?
Well, gang banging. I just came. Both my parents fell victim. They was victims of the crack addiction, crack time. That was the era I grew up in. Mostly drug dealing and gang banging. Majority of my life. Um, my life. I mean, just a typical street life. I was really what they call a street cat. I didn't know nothing no different. But my mother and my grandparents, they try to do their best to keep me in the church. Keep some God in my life. So I always believed there was a God. I just didn't know how to believe in him. And so as I grew old, the life change came at 44 years old. I was actually caught in the parking lot here in Wichita, and I got shot 15 times.
That was here in Wichita.
Yeah. And so after being shot, that still didn't, make me quit the lifestyle. I was so like I was one of them guys. You're not gonna get the ups on me. I'm gonna figure out how to get you back. But what changed me, I ended up having a conversation with my daughter, which is my youngest child, and my daughter broke down and everything, and she told me I don't know where my life would be without my father. And she said I'd become a very angry person, and that hit me, like it almost split me in two, emotionally, because my whole life had been about anger. I didn't like the fact I had anger issues, and I was, throughout my whole life, and I always wondered how to stop that, and I never could on my own accord. And so, when my daughter relayed to me that, you know, that'd make me a very angry person, and she was 13 at the time, and I'm like, that's a clear understanding. That's clarity. She understood that would make her very angry, and I was like, I can be selfish all I want to with myself, but it ain't no way I'm gonna ruin her life because of selfish actions.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that point, that's when I was just tired of being tired. I just was trying to figure out, and I knew, like I said, I've always known God there. I just didn't know how to reach. And I just remember throughout my life, my grandparents talking about pray about it, pray about it, pray about it. And my mother even relaying that, pray about it. And so one day, just laid there in the trap. I was laying in the bed by myself, and I was just like, Lord, take from me what I don't need and give to me what I need. A week later, I was on my way to jail.